All right, 4:25 Wednesday morning. First thing first, cup of water. Got to rehydrate after a night of sleep. I always add Relight electrolytes to my at least the first water I drink every morning. So 24 ounces, first cup. I'm gonna have about 13 more with just a few supplements really quick. Some magnesium, potassium, vitamin B, some stuff to just kind of keep your muscles feeling good. And I used to have a lot of like cramping issues when I would run. So this really just having these supplements consistently has helped, I think, fuel my supplements or my muscles, whatever. I don't really know what it does, but it seems to help my cramping. So with that, have a little more water, as I said, have a couple vitamins, and then hit the road for a quick jog, and then head to the gym. All right, back from the run. Gonna have a quick banana and a David protein bar to fuel up a bit to get a good lift. Arm day at headed to Delphs in Davenport. Anyone else ever do this? So I said I was just gonna go for a little jog, 3 miles. Got into it, felt decent. I'm like, why don't I push it a little bit? Long story short, new 5K PR. So not like amazing. I've never been a very good runner. I'm still working at it, but 21, no, geez Louise, that'd be good. 28 minutes, 44 seconds for 3.1 miles. So 9:16 per mile average. Again, best I've done according to my Runkeeper app. So pretty good. It's a weird, I don't know. Again, I don't know if other people, I'm sure other people do this too, but kind of go out thinking, oh, let's just take it easy. Let's just take it easy. Get a little loose. Then next thing you know, you're like, how will I live with myself if I don't push it a little harder, right? So now you have all the rest of the day, probably the rest of the day, because tomorrow I'll do something else. But to think back, like, man, why didn't I push a little harder, So I don't want to live the rest of my day like that. So most of the time I do push a little harder. And again, today, a little harder than I planned, but got my new best 5K time. So for now, we'll keep improving that, of course, and keep getting better on a regular, I would say every day. You're working towards getting better every day, but every day you're not going to have a better time necessarily. But anyway, let's get this fuel in, quick pre-workout, and drive to the gym for arm day. All right, just getting out of Delphs. Really good arm and shoulder day. Threw off my timeline a little bit. As I mentioned, I went for a run this morning, and I don't know, just got down here a little later than normal. So no sauna this morning, and it's actually nearly 7 o'clock. So gotta hustle home, get some food, shower, and head into work. But quick recap of the lift. Started out with some tricep rope push downs. Really focused on getting like a really good squeeze on the tris. Knocked out just some regular dumbbell curls. Warm up the biceps. Went pretty heavy. Probably like you could argue too heavy for where I'm at strength wise. I did a set of 60-pound dumbbells. Got 8. My last like couple reps probably a little too much, like upper body momentum swinging into to finish the reps. So definitely not a good form check, I guess, on those 60-pound dumbbell curls. But
Then did a couple sets of V-bar push downs just to get a little more tricep work in. What else did I do? Preacher curls, and then a preacher curl drop set. So I really did like 2 sets on preacher curls. One pretty much failure, then went up 10 pounds. When I hit failure, then I did a drop set and went to failure again. So just really trying to burn up the biceps, trying to hit failure pretty regularly. Skull crusher machine, one heavy set of the full stack, which is 170. I think I got like 13 or 14 reps. But then when I looked at the video, this is where like this video is going to be pretty valuable to me. My range of motion wasn't very good on that heavy set, so I really wasn't getting a full, like I was probably coming about here, whereas I think you really want to get further, more of a stretch on the down part of that lift. So I lowered the weight for the next set, went a little slower, and really focused on getting a very deep stretch there. So probably a better set, less reps and less weight. So it's certainly not always about lifting heavier, that's for sure. It's and I could feel it there. What else did I do? Incline dumbbell curls. Those are really, really good because you really get a solid stretch on those. So I've got a video of all this stuff. You can see if you want. You can see me struggling through some of these reps, but really, really good burn. Really helping. I believe will help with building those muscles. So then I finished with some shoulder stuff. So did like just a bunch of lateral raises. Similar, I'd probably go a little heavier than I need to. My last set of lateral raises I did with 50-pound dumbbells, and my form definitely got a little sloppy. From there I did it's called a drop set. So drop set, basically how I do it, I think most people do it, is you go a little heavy, and then once you can't do anymore, you stop, get a new weight, lower weight, and go again. So I did that. I started with the 50s. Till I couldn't really do any more with it, with even close to good form. Went to the 25s, same. Went to the, what did I do after that? 15s, I think. And then I actually did that all the way down to the 5s. The 5s are, almost nothing. So like, could I have done more than 30 reps with the 5s? Maybe, but at some point, like, what are you doing, So then I finished with shrug. Delphs has a newer machine that is like, it's not really built only for shrugs, but it's kind of a shrug machine. You can also do like some squat movements and some lunges and stuff like that with it. But I just did some machine shrug just to help build up the traps. Got a really good burn. Tried to focus on like a really solid, kind of slow and like really big squeeze at the top. So I think those will pay off. I've only been doing those for maybe a week or so. That's probably only the 3rd time, I guess. So I hit arms and shoulders twice, I guess, every 7 to 8 days. So yeah, I think that was my 3rd time using that machine. But anyway, overall, very good lift. Recorded not all of the sets, but a bunch of them. So I'll throw together like some clips to share, and not sure if anyone cares, but they'll be posted and people can check them out and give me some critiques if so desired. So otherwise, like I said, I just enjoy watching them and learning from my form mistakes. And sometimes I'm like, man, that was really good form. And here early on in my videoing of my lifts, a lot of it is the other way. Like, man, why are you doing this? You need to get a better stretch, or you need to really focus on whatever. But that's what it's all about, learning and trying to get better each time you're out. So that's the goal, and that's what we're going to continue to do. Anyway, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. I'll continue at least with a recap of my day here later on today. Otherwise, let's have a solid Wednesday, or whatever day it is that you're seeing this. Thanks. All right, just did something I don't do really too often, but after work felt pretty good. Christine, my wife's out of town, and Connor's at football practice, and I had some energy, so went for another run. So knocked out a 5K this morning. Again, I got my new best time in the 5K this morning, so that felt good. And then This afternoon, after work, I just went for another jog, 7 miles. So it took me right at 70 minutes. I'm pretty happy with that time. I didn't feel like I was like pushing it too hard, but I didn't like dog it really a whole lot either. So right about 10-minute miles. Really, it was like 10-minute, 3-second on average. So pretty solid. A lot of burnt calories here today. I'm at like, I've eaten like 1,800 calories so far. So air frying some chicken right now. Gonna have a nice big serving of that. And not sure what carbs to have quite yet. I might have, we've got some of that cilantro and lime rice from Costco. It's really good, really easy. Just pop in the microwave, heat it up, and it's ready to go in a minute and a half. So probably have some of that, and I might even have a sandwich. I have, over the last couple of years, I haven't had very many sandwiches, but recently discovered keto bread. So keto bread is like 30 calories per slice. Low, I don't remember the carbs, but it's very low, obviously, with the word keto in it. They're low carb, but might have a keto bread sandwich with some ham and mustard. That sounds really good. Actually, I might go eat that right now while the chicken continues to cook, but anyway, just wanted a quick update again. So that's 10 miles jogged slash decently hard run. Decent run for me anyway. Let's put it that way. Not for you you really good runners out there, but for someone like me, pretty good runs today. Probably won't run tomorrow. I will go to the gym in the morning, lift chest, and then probably cardio wise, just focus on steps tomorrow. Make sure I get at least 10,000. So I'm over 20,000 here with the 7-mile run here this afternoon, over 20,000 steps for today. So off to a good step day, and yeah, we'll see. I'll do a total, once I'm finished eating for the night, I'll do one more kind of wrap up video and go through the stats for the day, and then try to get a good night of sleep, and we'll get back at it tomorrow. All right, done eating, done probably mostly drinking liquids, and done with most movement for the day. So just over 23,000 steps for the day. Again, I ran 3 miles this morning, or 3.1, and then 7 this afternoon. And then lifted arm day, and then throughout the day, let's see, what did I have? Calorie-wise, 3,265 calories, 404 grams of carbs, 38 grams of fat, and 385 grams of protein. So ate a lot, but definitely burned a lot as well. So we'll see what my weight does. I would imagine it won't go up, but it might. There's day-to-day fluctuations. This morning I was 260.0. So we'll see what I am tomorrow morning. But again, a very high calorie burn day today. Ate a lot as well, but feeling good, feeling fueled, and gonna get a good night of sleep and hit chest in the morning. So that's it for today.